Welcome to TJ Talks. We are pre-recorded today and we are outside. And on today's show, we're going to redo the video that was supposed to be on Friday. So, I'm going to talk about why I don't date. Because a lot of my friends and family ask me, why don't you date this girl? Why don't you date that girl? And it's simply because I have trust issues. And trust issues are trust is a major thing in a relationship, actually. Believe it or not, it is, and I know many people realize that it is, but a lot of people younger are not trustworthy at all, or don't even know that trust is like a big thing in a relationship. So let's get started. So, about my last relationship was, let's see, 2 years ago. I think 2014, 2015. It was around 2015. Yeah, it was 2015. So I dated this girl for maybe 3 months, and she broke up with me instantly. She said, basically, I don't have time for you. I have to focus on school and work. And I said, okay, whatever. Little did I know, a few months later, she starts dating this guy with the almost the same initials as me. She's dating some guy named PJ now. No big deal. And that's what made me have a lot less trust in a lot of women nowadays. I mean, I don't know. To me, that was just like a big trust thing, because I felt like she was texting this guy the whole time while we were dating, because it literally happened like maybe 2 or 3 months after we broke up, and she didn't give me any explanation besides saying we had school and work. But she was telling her friends, and they told me, oh well, she broke up with you because of an unspecified reason, and we're not going to tell you this. So I basically had less trust in women around this, at that point. So, a couple months went on, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should try dating again. And I have. I went on a couple of dates, and a lot of women have like screwed me over because they don't want a relationship, or they're just like, they don't want to deal with me, I guess. Excuse me, they don't want to deal with me, I guess. For example, I had this one girl. I went on a date back in July. It was either July or August, I think. She told me, we went out to the movies, I took her out to dinner and whatnot. Then she told me about, like, I'm too insecure to date you. This was a couple days after we went on a date. And I said, okay, why? And she said, because you like some girl's photo on Facebook. I'm thinking, what the fuck does that have to do with it? Just because I liked some girl's photo on Facebook doesn't mean I like her in general. And I said, what does that have to do with the price hikes in China? She said, well, she's a lot prettier than me. Who cares? I didn't get that. Like, I'm saying, who cares? Why should you care why do you care what I do? That's like she was like not trusting me. Like, if we were in a relationship, it would be non-trustworthy to us, because she would, whatever photo I would like, if it was my sister's photo, or if it was my aunt's photo, if it was a cousin that I haven't seen in years, if I liked someone's photo, she would have been like, oh, well, you liked her photo on Facebook, I think you like her more than me. No, it's not. No. She just took it very out of proportion, and it kind of pissed me off that day when she told me I'm too insecure to date you. So, after, it was like 2 weeks later, she goes out with this guy, and, about 2, 3, 4 weeks later, the guy breaks up with her, and she calls me. She's like, hey, I need to talk to you. So I'm like, okay, what do you want? She's like, well, my boyfriend broke up with me, and, I think I have feelings from you. Like, no. I said, no, I don't want to talk to you. I said, you're bugging me. 2, you fucked with my feelings, and you just really, screwed me up emotionally. So why are you going to, that's what I don't get. She had a boyfriend, or she liked me first, told me she's too insecure to date me, dated some guy, the guy broke up with her, and then she comes back to me and says, I like you again. No, you fucked me with my feelings so many times. You made me think that you liked me when you didn't, and it just really, like, it's just not cool. I mean, it really wasn't cool. So I basically told her, listen, like, you either like me or you don't. You gotta tell me what you want. If you want to go out with me, I'll go out with you. If you like me, if you don't like me, whatever. Do something. So, moral of the story, like, pretty much she just screwed with my feelings. And that's one thing I don't like. I mean, the one girl who hasn't really screwed with my feelings is my girlfriend of 1.5 years. And it was kind of a long distance thing. And we went out for 1.5 years. And I broke up with her because I just didn't want a relationship at this time. And, you know, in our relationship from years ago. And she basically was, like, really, you know, cool. And I talk to her from time to time to see how she's doing. And we're still cool. Like, that's what I like about our relationship, because we had a good relationship where we were boyfriend and girlfriend for 1.5 years. And then we broke up. And, we broke up, and then we've been remaining friends. That's, like, the best thing that could, like, ever happen in a relationship. I mean, many people think that, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you have to hate them. And me, that's high school shit to me. Because if you're in a relationship with somebody, and you break up with them, and you automatically hate them, no. You're not supposed to hate your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. I mean, it's unbelievable. And there's a squirrel moving up there. Literally, there's a squirrel moving up, you know, above me. Anyways, yeah. But you're not supposed to hate your significant other or your ex-significant other, because it's just not, that's high school things, right? That's what I don't get about people these days. There's a lot of high school related, like, drama shit going on. And, you know, it's just annoying. But, yeah, I mean, I have a lot of trust issues with women. I mean, and I nitpick a lot, and it's just, I mean, I went on 2 dates, last week, was it? It was last week. I went on 2 dates last week. Last week I went hiking with a girl. She was cool. And, I mean, it wasn't really a date for us. I mean, it was just kind of like a friends thing. And, you know, she was really cool. I liked her. But, I mean, she's more like, you know, she was just like, yeah, I don't really have feelings for you. I kind of, like, you know, I have a boyfriend. I was like, all right, that's cool. And then the other girl I went on a date with the day after, she was like, you know, I had to focus on my job and work. And, like, I'm just thinking, like, oh, you know, if you're going on a date with me, why are you agreeing with it? I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's unbelievable. I mean, I have major trust issues when it comes to women, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. It can't be me. I mean, I tell these things to my friends, and they say, oh, it's you. And I said, no, it's not me. It can't be me. I mean, the one girl who I just mentioned, actually, who liked me and stuff, we hung out once. And, well, we hung out after, you know, we went on that first date. And she was like, saying, I don't like the way you're looking at me. And I said, what do you mean? She was like, well, I know you want to kiss me, but I don't think it's, I don't want to, she said something around the lines like, I know you want to kiss me, and I don't like that about you. And I said, what do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. She was like, well, it seems like you always want to kiss me, and I don't want that. I want someone who just looks passionately in my eyes and cuddle. I'm just like, why does it matter if I want to kiss you? If you don't want me to kiss you, I'm not going to kiss you. I don't get that. Like, if you don't want me to kiss you in a relationship, just say, can we cuddle or something? I would do that, and we did. I said, listen, if you want me to cuddle with you, I will cuddle with you. That's, you know, we'll do that. I won't kiss you. I won't say anything about, like, oh, you're beautiful or something. We'll cuddle and we won't talk. And then she said, well, I want a relationship where we have to talk about one subject and then immediately talk about another subject. I'm like, that's not a relationship. This is not the radio. We're in a relationship. Why do we have to talk about one subject, and immediately go to the next subject? It's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'd never heard that in any relationship. And then she asked me once. She was like, "Why do you like me?" And I gave her my reason. She was like, "Yeah, but why? Why do you need more than one reason for me to like you? I gave you like multiple reasons, but why do you need more reasons to support that reason that I like you? Why do you need so many reasons? I don't get that. I truly don't get it. I mean, that's one thing. Like, she just like really like lost me in that, and that's one reason why I have trust issues, because a lot of people are like, well, why do you like me? You give them reasons, then you have to support that reason to why you like them, and or to why you think they're cute, and to why you think this, that, and the third. You have to support your reasons, and I get it. Like, a lot of women want to feel like safe, or a lot of women want to feel not safe. What's the word? Want to feel like that we care about them, but on the other hand, if you give them multiple reasons, you shouldn't have to support that reason of why you think they are cute and this, that, and the third. So, moral of the story is I have trust issues. And another thing, I mean, there's a fly bugging me. I don't get why. I'm venting right now, honestly. Let me take one more drink. I don't get why guys my age, or who are even 18 or 19, are calling girls bitches. I really don't get it. I mean, I was in school the other day and I was hearing these guys say, yeah, I'm going to do this to that bitch and this, that, and the third to that bitch. I'm just like, why are you calling them a bitch? I mean, girls don't like that. In high school, maybe. No, in high school, definitely. Because a lot of women in high school, I was the nice guy in high school. I always complimented them, and I always said, you're cute, you're this, that, the third, and I like you. And girls would be like, you're not my type. And they would go on to the guy who eventually screwed them over. And a lot of girls were like that, I'll admit. But when they got screwed over, they would always come and tell me. So, basically, I pretty much said, pretty much gave up in high school of, doing that. I became a dick a little bit, and got, I actually had a girlfriend. I actually had 2 girlfriends in high school, and I dated one girl for 6 months, and I dated one girl for 3 or 4 months? Yeah, I dated one girl for 6 months in 10th grade, and one girl for 3 months in 11th grade. And it was just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why kids who are 18 and 19 think it's appropriate to call a girl or a woman a bitch. Like this one kid in my class, in my computer science class, he said, I can't wait to get a car so I can bring bitches in the car. I was like, dude, have you ever even had a girlfriend? He said, no. Well, that's why. You keep calling a girl a bitch, you're not going to get a girlfriend. It's just unbelievable. Women should be treated like saints. If you're a guy, you should treat a woman with full-on respect. You shouldn't call her a bitch. You shouldn't call her the C word. You shouldn't call her an asshole. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't even... I see people hit girls, like Chris Brown and Kanye West. Kanye West is the biggest douchebag on earth. Chris Brown, he beats up women. He shouldn't beat up women. So, I mean... just stick with a nice guy. I honestly feel like women should be treated with respect. And I have treated women with respect all my life. Believe it or not, I have. And a lot of people think I'm weird because I am a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. And I show people I'm a nice guy. But they think it's weird for me to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, you shouldn't call a girl a bitch, and you shouldn't, you should treat them with respect. I treat women right. I hold the door open for them when we're going out to dinner. Like, if they're going in my car, I open the door for them. I walk them up to their house. I do everything right, and it just seems, that's the right thing to do. You pay for dinner on the first date. You pay for a movie. You do all the above, and you should do that. A lot of women don't get that respect, and there are a lot of nice guys out there who don't really get that chance to be with someone they like. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. But anyways, the moral of the story is I have trust issues when it comes to dating with women. I really have like very little trust because every time I do something or go out with a girl, something seems to like screw up, and I don't know what it is. But I hope one day, maybe in the next month, 3 months, 5 months, 6, 7 months, that I will have luck and maybe have a girlfriend in the next 6 months or maybe in the next year. Who knows? I could have a girlfriend tomorrow, or, well, that's too soon, but I could have a girlfriend very soon. I could meet the love of my life soon. Who knows? But other than that, yeah, I'm done right now. So I'm TJ. Also, this October, yes, this October, stay tuned because I'm going to be going live. Well, not live. Maybe I'm just going to be recording videos 7 days, all October long, and I'm going to be reviewing horror movies, every horror movie and TV shows. I'm going to put the trailer up for that sometime this week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, this is TJ Talks. I will see you guys on October 1st. I'll be reviewing my first horror movie, and I have an idea what it's going to be. And yeah, so stay tuned for the horror movie for the October preview, which is going to be coming out sometime this week. And that's it. I'm TJ Talks. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, and go Eagles, because apparently they're winning right now. So have a nice weekend.